Hey y'all, welcome back to Echoed Calls here on YouTube. Been a few months since I've posted a video here, but I'm back for now. We'll see what next month holds. In the meantime, I'm going to share the reflection on humility from my website. You can go to the website and check out more from Echoed Calls. I write stories that create the space for you to hear God's call in your life. So go check them out on the website. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, humility is my topic for this month, and humility prevents pride through a life in accord with our faithful place in the world. The other day, I returned for reflection time, and reflection time is one of my favorite times. I can light a pipe, and the world drifts away with the smoke. Here, I can explore where I saw God over the past month. We had a very busy month around the Kimbrough household. My wife, Jessica, went back to work postpartum. Great to see her on stage at Good Shepherd. Meanwhile, I reached new levels of submissions to publishers, so pray for them. Ruth and Lynn continue to meet and greet one another. They're adjusting to their roles as sisters. Gratefully, we all work together, so we made it to the end. One such scene of us working together lingers with me. The other Tuesday, I faced a writing deadline. Normally, I don't sweat deadlines. My work is completed weeks ahead of time. However, I learned of this deadline the previous week. Yet, Jessica had her thing too. She scheduled her 6-week postpartum checkup on a Tuesday, so I get to take my turn with the girls instead of simply having my writing day. Now, pardon the interruption. If you recall from last month, pride could easily sneak up on me here. A focus on sacrificing my deadline for Jessica could isolate my perception into a corrupted interaction with my world. Visit the website for last month's reflection. At present, let's go back to the story. Lynn, Ruth, and I had some fun in Jessica's absence. We went to the woods. Lynn threw rocks into a creek, while Ruth and I parked beneath a tree with some birds. I enjoyed the time in the woods with my girls. They were entertained with no problems. Yet pride could find no place today. Jessica returned during snack time. I facilitated a bottle for Ruth and some crackers for Lynn. Afterwards, Jessica simply points to the basement with a, "Your turn." After a shrug, I say, "Yes, dear," and give her a kiss. Blessedly, I completed the outline for my writing deadline on Monday. The short story quickly fills a Word document. Editing happens quicker than Huck Finn not painting a fence, before an email to the editors in the next instant. While we wait for publication news, let us notice the prevention of pride here. Jessica immediately gave me the time for my deadline. My dependence on her is as obvious as her dependence upon me for the doctor's visit. We cooperated for each other's schedule. Acknowledgement of my dependence reveals my true place in the world. All right, let's take this one step farther. Our dependence upon God exceeds even our dependence upon our spouses. Our journeys depend on God's call to a path through some steps to his destination. Plus, he provides for the path, comforts us along the way, and guides each step. He leaves us only the choice to follow or not. The awareness of our dependence is part of our faithful place in the world. We call living according to our true place in the world by the name humility. This is God's call for overcoming our pride. Still, how do we receive this provision? Simply, we answer God's call to come and see. Answering God's call demands living in relationship with the provider of our humility. Our answer of relationship with God cannot resist the acceptance of his provision of humility. In addition to these faithful insights, I prefer reflection time, for the inspiration of stories. Indeed, this reflection sparks a tale about another husband and wife, Mitchell and Ethel. But for that, you'll have to go to the website. Check out the website for the story this month. Tell me what you think. And until next time, let's go with God, y'all.